Most all-terrain tires look impressive when they're brand new, but the real test comes tens of thousands of miles later, when tread starts breaking down or you're forced to replace them far sooner than expected. Welcome to Speeding Tire, the channel that cuts through the marketing noise with real-world owner feedback and verified test data. We dug into thousands of long-term reviews, along with independent results from Tire Rack and Motor Trend to separate hype from reality. The 5 tires we're covering today are the ones drivers repeatedly say they wish they had chosen from the start, not because they were popular, but because they continue to perform reliably years down the road. And we're not beginning with the obvious choice. Number 5 is the Falken Wildpeak at 4W, and this is one tire a lot of owners kick themselves for not choosing sooner. On paper, a heavy-duty all-terrain with 3-ply sidewalls sounds like a recipe for loud highway drone, but in real-world driving, it's the opposite. Owners consistently report surprisingly low road noise, even at sustained highway speeds, which is almost unheard of for a tire this tough. Add in a 65,000-mile warranty and you're already ahead of most competitors in this category. Where the AT4W really earns its reputation is in all-season confidence. It carries the 3 PMSF severe snow rating, and in independent testing, it's been shown to outperform older mud terrain tires in deep snow, without the drawbacks those tires bring on pavement. For drivers who tow campers or trailers year-round, this tire is a standout, delivering rock-solid stability under load while still feeling composed and comfortable on long highway runs. Yes, the upfront price is a bit higher, but this is one of those cases where long-term ownership tells the real story. When you're still running the same set at 60,000 miles and others are already budgeting for replacements, the value becomes crystal clear. This is a tire that blends touring tire quietness with serious off-road toughness, handling deep snow, heavy loads, and rough terrain without breaking a sweat. Number 4 is the Cooper Discoverer Road Plus Trail AT, and it's one of the most overlooked all-terrain tires on the market. That's a mistake. In Tire Rack owner surveys, this tire routinely scores 9 out of 10 or higher across critical categories like dry traction, wet grip, hydroplaning resistance, and snow performance. Real owners consistently highlight how smooth and quiet it feels on the road, often comparing the ride quality to tires that are far more street-focused. This tire is tailor-made for drivers who spend most of their time on pavement, but still demand real capability when the road ends. It carries a 3 PMSF severe snow rating and performs especially well in light to moderate winter conditions, making it an excellent choice for daily commuters who tow a boat on the weekends, haul gear, or take Forest Service roads to campsites. It strikes a rare balance, comfortable enough for long highway drives, yet confident enough when conditions turn rough. The honest limitation is sidewall toughness. It's not built for constant airing down or hardcore rock crawling, so if your truck lives on extreme trails, you'll want something more aggressive. But for the vast majority of truck and SUV owners, that's not the reality. What you get here is a tire that delivers quiet highway manners, strong all-weather traction, and dependable off-road performance, without punishing you on your daily drive. Number 3 is the BF Goodrich All-Terrain TAKO3, a tire with a reputation so strong that many people assume it's all hype, until the testing proves otherwise. According to Motor Trend evaluations, the KO3 takes everything that made the KO2 a benchmark and pushes it further, with tougher 3-ply sidewalls, a cooler running rubber compound, and noticeably lower road noise than previous generations. It's not just an update, it's a meaningful evolution. What really catches people off guard is how well it performs in the wet. The KO3 earns top-tier scores for wet traction and hydroplaning resistance, an area where aggressive all-terrain tires often fall short. This means it's not just built for dirt, rocks, and trails. It's genuinely confidence-inspiring on pavement, even in heavy rain. That combination is rare in a tire this rugged. This is a tire designed for serious overlanders, frequent towers, and drivers who actually put their four-wheel drive to work. The ride is still on the firmer side, but it's far more refined than before, and that firmness translates directly into strength and longevity. When softer, comfort-focused tires start to wear down or fail under real off-road abuse, the KO3 keeps going. It's the kind of tire you appreciate most when conditions get tough, and one you're unlikely to regret choosing. Number 2 is the Toyo Open Country AT3, a tire that doesn't shout for attention but consistently outperforms expectations where it matters most. In independent testing, it ranks near the top of its class for dry and wet handling, with outstanding resistance to hydroplaning that inspires real confidence at highway speeds. When the weather turns bad, this tire stays planted and predictable, which is something many more aggressive-looking all-terrains struggle to match. What truly surprises most owners is its off-road ability. Despite its relatively clean, understated tread design, the AT3 performs extremely well on muddy dirt roads and loose terrain, shedding debris efficiently and maintaining traction even without engaging four-wheel drive in many situations. That makes it an ideal choice for daily drivers who want genuine all-terrain capability without giving up smooth road manners or quiet highway comfort. Add in the 3 PMSF severe snow rating, and the AT3 becomes a strong option for regions that see real winter conditions. While it's not designed to replace a dedicated mud terrain tire in deep, bottomless sludge, it doesn't need to. For the vast majority of drivers, trails, and daily use, it delivers an exceptional balance of safety, comfort, and capability. Many owners end up wishing they'd chosen this tire sooner, especially after realizing that aggressive looks don't mean much when wet weather confidence and long-term performance matter more. Number 1 is the Nitto Grappler G3, and it's the tire more drivers regret skipping than any other. Despite its aggressive all-terrain profile, it's shockingly quiet on the highway. Testers have even found it to be quieter than the Toyo AT3, while delivering a smooth, composed, almost luxury-level ride at speed. Where the G3 truly separates itself is in how far it has evolved from previous generations. With full-depth sipes and a 3 PMSF severe snow rating, traction in rain and snow is dramatically improved. Owners consistently report far greater confidence in wet conditions, with none of the instability or fishtailing that plagued earlier versions. This tire is perfectly suited for daily driven trucks and SUVs that tow regularly and rack up serious highway miles, yet still need dependable performance on gravel roads, light trails, and in winter weather. It feels refined and premium on pavement, lasts well into the long haul, and still delivers the versatility expected from a true all-terrain. The only real drawback is that it isn't built for extreme rock crawling abuse, but for highway-focused drivers who want real all-terrain capability without noise, harshness, or compromise. The G3 is incredibly hard to beat. So there you have it, 5 all-terrain tires that real owners and independent testers agree you won't regret buying. The right choice ultimately comes down to how you actually drive. Daily commuters will appreciate the comfort and refinement of the Road Plus Trail AT or the Nitto G3, while serious off-roaders and heavy-duty users will value the toughness of the KO3 or the Wildpeak AT4W. Let us know in the comments what tire you're running right now and how it's holding up at 20,000 or 30,000 miles. And if you want to go even deeper, check out our other video where we break down the quietest all-terrain tires using real decibel data. Subscribe for weekly data-driven tire breakdowns. No hype, no nonsense.